YouTube and my beloved husband Colin Kendra and my fellow big friends and followers. This is Maggie Negan, the Woken Evangelion 27. How's everyone doing today? So today I'm going to do my top 10 anime female characters based on my genre of anime. So let's get this started, shall we? So let's do this in 3, 2, 1. So my number 10 I'm going to say is Mokoto Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. She's my favorite because she's a badass officer and not someone you want to mess with. Plus, she may look serious based on her facial expression, but that's how she is. Just because she's a machine, but still has her human brain and spinal cord functioning, and she is feeling more human than machine. I recommend watching Ghost in the Shell 1997 version before watching the anime series. A lot of guys and gals, you might be asking, is Makoto Kusanagi white or Asian? What I'm guessing, and this is my opinion, I'm hinting maybe Mokoto Kusanagi is mixed with Asian and European descent, or maybe she is Caucasian that grew up in Japan. We just don't know much about Makoto past, which I'm really interested. All I know is that was in a horrible accident, maybe a car accident or a boat accident, and was left with her brain and does not remember what happened to her original body or her parents, but overall she kicks butt when she defeated a spider machine and kills gang members. I admire her ways in not feeling any fear. That's why I chose Mokoto Kusanagi as my number 10. Number 9, I'm going to have to say is Erza Scarlett from Fairy Tail. She's another badass character with her sword and armor. She's very fierce and gorgeous, especially when she has different outfits such as the bunny maid, her wedding dress, and of course the swimsuit that everyone probably knows about. Plus, if she wants to know what's happening and ask someone that, what happened or did something went wrong, can someone tell me? If no one tells her anything, she'll easily punch you in the face. So she is my number 9, Erza Scarlett. Number 8, I have to say, is Janine the Arc from Fate/Grand Order. She is based on a historical figure, Joan of Arc. She would do anything to protect her loved ones. She loves to fit in the modern world, and sometimes she doesn't like to be considered as a quote-unquote saint, but she is admired by others who look up her as a warrior. So that's why I chose Janine the Arc as, a fierce warrior, and she would use her sword and stand up to kick a lot of butt. That's why I chose Janine the Arc as number 8. Number 7, I had to say I'd go with Hinata from Naruto. She's very shy when it comes to when she's around Naruto. She's always so blushy and very oh, Naruto, and sometimes she will faint, But when it comes to fighting, using her gentle step twin Lion Fist, she becomes a fierce ninja, and her eyes and veins will pop out. You can see, I know not people think you don't see her eyes, but she does have vision. She has almost like X-ray vision when it comes to her eyes. So never mess with Hinata. Nope, never mess with her. Especially when she is known as probably in Boruto and Naruto, she is known as the Ramen Queen. So yeah, that's a little spoiler right there for you guys. So Hinata is my number 7. Number 6, I had to go with Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion. She has a tough childhood, growing up, and she's been through a lot of suffering in her past, like the time where, spoiler alert, her mom tried to kill her because, her mom will always have a doll that looks just like Asuka and recommend that the doll thinking that's her own flesh and blood, when clearly that's not Asuka. It's just a plushie of her, and Asuka's trying to say, Mom, look at me, this is your daughter, I'm not a doll, and then one time Asuka is being choked by her mother, and, they had to take her mom away, who was also a scientist during that time, and it was, I don't know what happened, and of course, Asuka is mixed with German and Japanese descent, so that's really interesting. So I can tell, with all the bad past and the bad trauma that Asuka has, it makes her more powerful than ever, because she is trying to do the right cause and fighting these weird-looking creatures that trying to, they call themselves angels, per se, that's what I'm thinking, that's what they call them, but she doesn't let that get away, so she can be a great leader during the Neon Genesis Evangelion franchise. So that's why I chose Asuka as my number 6. Number 5, I'm going to say is Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan. The reason why I chose her is because her childhood was, in a way, was happy at first, but of course it was very devastating because she did see these, robbers, killing her birth parents and then murdered them, right in front of her, noticing they want Mikasa and her mom, for some reason, because apparently they have this, spoiler, like a lineage towards a culture called Asia. That's what the author is suggesting during that time period, because if you guys think about it, Attack on Titan takes place in Germany, that's what I heard. So, basically, when Mikasa and her mom have something in common, they share this bloodline of Asian blood running through some Ackerman clan, apparently, spoiler. So yeah, that's why she stays her grip, she stays strong, and she will always protect her adopted brother Aaron no matter what, because she will get angry very easily, and she will give you that dead-eye look if you try to hurt him or try to do anything to, try to sabotage the family. She will do anything to protect you. That's what I will say. That's why I chose her as number 5. And never get on a bad side. Nope. So yeah, that's why Mikasa is my number 5. Number 4, I have to go with Revy from Black Lagoon. She's like your average tomboy. She was an orphan as a young girl. She was raised in a Catholic church with a couple of fierce nuns. She has a fierce, fiery temper. She doesn't show any kind of emotions because, you may say that, oh, she may be like always serious, like by punching one of the characters in the face and try to say, yeah, I can be, a badass bee, but clearly she is doing the best she can to protect her friends and her better half, but she doesn't want to show no tears because then she'll say, I don't want to look weak in front of you guys, because you think, like, I may be this girly girl that shows emotions, but that's not me. I'm going to do something really way better. So that's why I chose her as number 4, because she is a badass assassin. And she does carry a lot of firearm, and she always does it with a cigarette in her mouth. That's why I chose Revy as number 4. On number 3, I have to go with Froppy from My Hero Academia. I love Froppy. She's my favorite character from My Hero Academia because her quirk is obviously, of course, is a frog. She's a very kind and warm towards her friends. She makes this cute ribbit noise when she accomplishes her hero task. Also, she doesn't usually show her emotions towards anyone, but in one of the episodes, she did cry and tells her classmates like Deku, Todoroki, Kirishima, Ochako, Mina, Momo, and everyone in Class 1A that she will protect everyone and wants to be a better hero. So I can relate to Froppy because she's adorable, of course. My hubby Kendra thinks I'm Froppy when I make that ribbon noise. So, like, I can understand, that she wants to protect her friends and she wants to show, like, she wants to be a hero like everyone else. And she just is very adorable. That's why I chose Froppy as my number 3. My number 2, I have to say I have to go with White Blood Cell from Cells at a Cold Black. At first, when I started watching Cells at Cold Black, I had to say to myself, why am I watching an anime based on the human body? Mainly the male body, that is. And when I saw the character White Blood Cell killing a germ or a disease with her sword, and I was like, wow, she's kicking a lot of butt. The reason I picked her was that she fights for honor and protecting her friends from any danger. She has a way in understanding what it's like to lose someone and by standing by you and try to comfort you when you need her the most. So, even though this anime is based on the human body, mostly like I just said, about the male, system, like the reproductive system, and between the white blood cells and the red blood cells, the organs, stuff like that. She will do anything to, like, defend others and make sure no disease come across the body or make sure her friends are not hurt. And that's what I like about her, And of course, she may be so serious and really tough and become a badass. She still want to show that kind of affection towards others. So yeah, that's why I chose White Blood Cell as my number 2. And here comes my number 1, everyone. You guys ready? My number 1, I had to go with Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. I gotta say, everyone, the reason why I chose Marin Kitagawa, oh my gosh, she is like me in every way. There are so many ways. How can I explain it? She's very noticeable in school, sitting up to people, towards bullies, telling random strangers to back off, and most of all, she loves to cosplay. She just relates to me so well. It's amazing how this character, relates to me in every way. It just nails it, just right there. And of course, she has some feelings for the male protagonist, Gojo, because Gojo reminds me of my beloved husband, Kind Kindred. And I feel like, every time me and my beloved husband will like work together and we always want to cosplay and draw together, it just relates to me so much because I just had to say that she is so relatable to me. And plus, fun fact, I'm going to be cosplaying as her during the convention, and I'm so excited, guys. I'm just so thrilled, you guys. And that's why I chose her as my number one. Marin Kitagawa, my number one. Alrighty, guys. Yep. There you guys have it. You guys really wanted me to do my top 10 female anime characters, so there you guys have it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys really enjoyed this top 10 videos, let me know in the comment section what the top 10 should I do next, alright? So, if you guys really enjoyed this video, press that like button. And if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and share this video with friends and your followers and your loved ones. And double check down the description down below for my social media. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, my blog posts, my Twitch, and my Discord. And don't forget to check out my beloved husband Kind Kindred's channel. He does phenomenal gaming, and don't forget to check out his blog posts. He does phenomenal artwork and books. I love you, Erza, and keep up the wonderful work. I love you. Mwah. Alright, you guys, so let's, end this right now by saying, like, coming soon, I'll be, completing my animated intro by any time soon. I'll make sure it's completed so you guys can grab your popcorn and check out this phenomenal intro. If you guys didn't see the sneak peek, have a look at it right now. Alright, so thank you guys for being there. Alright, guys, it's Maggie Negan, the Woken F 27 signing off. Love you guys. Love you, hun. Ta-ta for now. See you in the next vlog. Peace.